Prison swallowed him, a beast with iron teeth. The walls whispered secrets, of lost dreams, shattered hope. Inmates eyed him, the new arrival, fresh meat. Alex navigated the hierarchy, the silent rules of survival. He learned jailcraft, the sixth sense that warned of danger. Days blurred, a monochrome existence. Code reds and code blues, the symphony of suffering. Alex cut down nooses, wiped blood from cell floors. The guards, indifferent wardens, watched. He wondered if redemption was possible within these walls. The prison director, a grizzled man named Ramirez, offered a lifeline. A charity program, Addiction Unshackled. Alex hesitated. Could he break free from the serpent's kiss? Ramirez's eyes held galaxies, the same compassion he'd seen in Sarah's. "You're not alone," Ramirez said. "We fight together." And so, Alex joined the program. Group therapy, others like him, their stories etched in ink and scars. Rachel, who lost her children to meth. David, haunted by war's ghosts. Jen, who danced on the precipice. They shared pain, hope, and fragile laughter. In the prison's dim corners, Alex painted. His canvases whispered redemption, the jagged lines of withdrawal, the fractured memories of lost love. Ramirez watched, a silent mentor. The art became his confession, his plea for forgiveness. "You're more than your mistakes," Ramirez said. "Paint your way out." Alex's 30 years stretched ahead, an eternity of bars and echoes. But he painted murals of resilience, of fractured souls finding light. The media forgot him, but the inmates whispered, "The artist." And when the rain fell, Alex stood by the barred window, the same one that had framed his despair. The serpent still hissed, but he'd found allies: Ramirez, Rachel, David, Jen. Addiction unshackled, the needle's promise of redemption. "I did it," Alex whispered to the rain-slick glass. "I went from condemned to canvas." Within the prison's gray walls, Alex's transformation began. Addiction unshackled became his lifeline, a raft on stormy seas. The group therapy sessions, Rachel, David, Jen, were his compass. They shared stories of relapse and resilience, their voices weaving a tapestry of hope. "You're not alone," Rachel would say, her eyes fierce. "We're in this together." Alex painted, his art a bridge between despair and redemption. The walls bore witness, the jagged lines of withdrawal, the vibrant strokes of survival. Ramirez watched, nodding approval. The serpent's kiss faded, replaced by the scent of acrylics and possibility. His righteous friends, Carlos, the tire shop owner, and Balaco Huera, the herbalist, became his allies. Carlos taught him the art of rubber, the smell of tires grounding him. Huera brewed herbal concoctions, cleansing Alex's body, whispering of second chances. "You're more than your past," Huera would say, her hands wrinkled but strong. "Your roots run deeper." And so, Alex worked, sweat mingling with paint, the prison's walls absorbing his pain. Carlos paid him in pesos, enough for a meager existence. Alex's canvas expanded, the serpent's shadow shrinking. The prison workers, charitable souls, offered odd jobs. Alex swept floors, scrubbed toilets, and painted murals in the cafeteria. His righteous friends joined him, Carlos fixing broken chairs, Huera tending to the garden. They became a makeshift family, a mosaic of redemption. "We're all prisoners," Carlos would joke, wiping sweat from his brow. "Some just wear uniforms." Alex's laughter echoed, a melody of healing. The guards, once indifferent, softened. They saw the artist, not the addict. The serpent's hiss grew fainter. The remaining prison term stretched, a countdown of days and brushstrokes. Alex's art adorned the walls, the favela's stories woven into every stroke. Ramirez visited, the director's eyes kind, his handshake firm. "You've painted your way out," Ramirez said. "Redemption isn't a sprint, it's a mural." And so, Alex stood by the barred window, the rain tapping a rhythm of freedom. The favela watched, a silent witness to his metamorphosis. The righteous friends, Carlos, Huera, Rachel, David, Jen, gathered. We did it, they whispered. From darkness to dawn. Alex stepped out of prison, a free man, but more than that, a phoenix reborn from ashes. The sun kissed his face, and he inhaled the scent of possibility. The righteous friends, Carlos, Wera, Rachel, David, Jen, waited outside. Their smiles were lanterns in the dawn. You did it, Rachel said, her eyes fierce. From chains to choices. Alex became an employee at La Dolce Vita, a cozy Italian restaurant. The aroma of garlic and basil wrapped around him, the kitchen's heartbeat. The chef, Signora Maria, saw something in him, a hunger beyond food. She taught him recipes, the alchemy of flavors. And there, in the bustling kitchen, he met her, the maid with eyes like cinnamon. Sophia. Her laughter was a secret ingredient, her touch a dash of magic. They shared stolen moments, behind the pantry shelves, amidst simmering sauces. Their love story unfolded, a symphony of whispered confessions and stolen kisses. Sophia's hands, roughened by scrubbing floors, held his heart. They dreamed, a small apartment, a garden with basil and roses. And when Sophia whispered, "I'm pregnant," Alex's canvas expanded. They married in the restaurant, the scent of marinara and promises. The righteous friends stood witness. Carlos fixed the chairs, Wera brewed herbal tea, Rachel sang a lullaby. David and Jen danced, their scars hidden beneath borrowed suits and borrowed grace. Alex's culinary journey soared. Signora Maria promoted him, one rank, then another. He cooked with passion, risotto kissed by saffron, tiramisu dusted with cocoa. Sophia waited tables, her belly round with life. Customers praised. The best gnocchi in town. Alex's dream brewed, a restaurant of his own. He took a loan from the bank, the serpent's shadow lurking. Sophia's eyes held galaxies of trust. Make her a name, she said, her hand on his. Our legacy. And so, Sophia's Bistro opened, a haven of warmth and marinara. The righteous friends, now regulars, dined there. Carlos tasted the lasagna, Wera sipped espresso. Rachel's tears fell. You've painted your way out. Epilogue, the message of hope. Alex stood by the window, the rain tapping a rhythm of gratitude. His restaurant thrived, the serpent's kiss forgotten. He'd gone from addict to owner, the best in town. But his advice echoed beyond the kitchen. Take responsibility, he'd tell drug addicts. Your past doesn't define you. Redemption is a recipe. You mix courage, love, and second chances. And no matter how wrong you've been, you can still create something beautiful.